Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would say, Peter, it's got to be Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. We know he's got that positional discipline and leadership, but he's got an all-round midfield game. He is very experienced, he's very clever in how he operates. I wouldn't say he is a record breaker, but he's very effective in how he goes about his game.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Greenwood. He's looking wide. He's having a go! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, good spread. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, he's onto this. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was a given, it always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Greenwood. He's found a way through. It's a throw-in. Vermeeren gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's found support out wide. Great chance! Off the post! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kerkez. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gakpo. That looks a good ball through. Big chance! They've done it! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Inscrit après 22 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's running through. Mohamed Salah takes control of it, and can he finish? Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's gone backward here. He's in a... Isaac! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Vermeeren. Medina. Konate did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, decent chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Vermeeren. And Medina. And it's Emerson. Højbjerg. Spread it left. Now it's Højbjerg.
Oh, great feat, that.
McAllister, who's set up one goal so far. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's a sharp pass. Højbjerg, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a promising position. Højbjerg.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Emerson, and he's being shifted off it. Bradley did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Greenwood. And here's Aubameyang. Szoboszlai, probing pass. Neatly clipped into space. And we hit half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Liverpool are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nice sequence of passes this. Now it's Greenwood. Now it's Aubameyang. That's a good ball out wide. And he will... And the shot! Szoboszlai. Searching pass he's played there. Good ball over the top. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, that's well spotted. Vermeeren. It's Salah! They've scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Out to the left it goes. So what can they make of this? Isak, and he was alert to it.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Vermeeren does well to get it back. Now it's Greenwood. Szoboszlai. And this is Mohamed Salah. Nice control. He's tried one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
We're in acres of space out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Szoboszlai. Greenwood does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee's given a throw. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 14. À sa place, le numéro 9. Attention, changement.
Konate. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Emerson. Szoboszlai. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Chiesa. Over to the left. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And they're quick to get it back. Looking to play him in. And he's away. And he's there to belt it away. Marseille making consecutive changes here. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite, and with very good reason.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 97. Pour le remplacer.
He has found a way through. It's a threatening shapes to shoot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bradley. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Nicely weighted ball. Shoots! Oh, should have put that away. Emerson with the short one. Just eases him off the ball. Vitz. Højbjerg. Where? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Bradley. Mohamed Salah. That's Chiesa. Oh, that's clever. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Guiri. He's shifting through the gears here. Konate has given away a free kick.
Il y aura 4 minutes.
And
de
he's
temps
had
additionnel.
it! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Emerson goes short. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. Ambitious ball here. Good ball, good take. Medina gets over and intercepts.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Throw in. And that is that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim.